Okay, read question 1.
Which term describes the definite in this food chain? Definite is the
Hmm.
producer, the
Is it?
secondary consumer,
It is directly dependent on LG. So it is
so
primary
primary.
consumer. Yeah, secondary is Hydra, tertiary is Dragonfly. Okay.
I draw a pyramid of biomass for the food chain. So the bottom, the biggest part would be algae.
Okay, let's
The
do
second
it.
part would be definite. The
Yeah,
third part would be hydra.
yes, this is
And
going to
fourth
be
part, dragon.
J. Then,
Give one reason why the total biomass of definite in the
this
pond
and the
is different to the total biomass of algae. Right, total biomass of the definite in the pond is different than total definite eat the algae. I don't give one
because
reason why the total. There's
not all
less.
is absorbed. Yeah, not like non-digestible part is also there. For example, some is lost in urine, some is lost as carbon dioxide. So not all of the mass is absorbed.
Oh, okay. Not all algae is digested.
Yeah, some is wasted as urine, carbon dioxide, and feces.
And respiration.
Yeah, respiration means it is wasted in the form of carbon dioxide.
Is calculate mean number of definite in 1 meter 3 upon water. Okay, so number in 1 dm.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to
So
calculate the
I
mean.
do I calculate I add them all up, divide by the amount, and then I do the calculation of changing.
Yes. First find the mean.
So five plus 21 plus 16 plus 28.
Yeah.
5 plus 21 plus 16 plus 28 equals. Do I include the zero?
Yes. When you are counting, you include 0.
That's zero. So, and then I divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide
Yes.
5, 5.
Divide by
Divide
5.
by 5 equals 14.
Yeah, equals 14.
And then with 14 time, well,
But you have
1,000.
to convert it into, yeah, times it by 1000.
So 1 meter is 1,000 dm3.
Yes.
So,
So the answer is 14,000, right?
so meat is 14,000 meters.
14,000 unit. Yeah.
Fourteen
It is just
pounds.
mass number. So you will just write 14,000 in 1 meter cube, okay?
Um, the pond was a rectangular shape, measuring length 2.5. Calculate the estimated number of definite in the pond. Give your answer in standard form. Use answer from question 1.4. So there's
Okay.
14,000 per 1 meter 3.
Yeah,
So I do
was
2.5 times
14,000.
1.5. So I do
Yes.
2.5 times 1.5 times zero point 0.5.
Yes, that will give you volume because it's
Point.
length times width times depth.
So 2.5 times 1.5 times zero point 0.5 equals 1 1.875
Yes. Meter cube.
meter cubed,
Yes.
and then calculate the estimated number of daphnia in the pond.
Yeah.
So the total area is 1.875 meter cubed.
Yes. You times it with.
And then, so I do 1.875
Hmm.
times 14,000
Exactly. Because this much is in 1 meter cube and volume is this. So,
equals
in
26,250.
yes, absolutely correct.
50 daphnia in the pond.
We have to write in standard form. So, how do we write in standard form? See,
So
standard form means.
26,000.
Okay, you try it.
Two
Hmm.
2.625 times
Yes,
10 to the power of, I think that's 3.
4 because there is 0 also,
4.
right? You need to
Yeah.
count 0. Hmm. Yeah, so this is the final answer. Okay, great.
Um, a concentration of 5 milligrams a decimeter cubed of fertilizer caused a large increase in the population of daphnia. So 5 caused an increase. Jump is 20 hydrogen concentration. 5 5 decimeter of fertilizer is the optimum amount.
Uh, Caused a large increase because increased growth of algae, so more food for Daphne. That's why. Okay, algae.
So
If algae is growing, more food
increase of algae growth
means more
meant
food.
more food for Daphnia, meaning more reproduction. Then figure one repeated, the population of Hydra will decrease when 20 of fertilizers added to the pond. So Hydra decreases because when 20 decimeter cubed added, the total number of Daphnia decreases, so less food for Hydra, so some die.
Yeah, Hydra have less food because there are fewer Daphne. That's why, right?
Genetic materials made of DNA. Which structure in the nucleus of a human cell contains which structures in the nucleus of a human cell contain chromosomes?
Yes, it's chromosomes. Good.
Chromosome is X a sugar molecule?
Okay, options are given. There is X. Yes, it is. X is sugar molecule.
And then
Pentose
Z
sugar.
is
Hmm.
pentose sugar. Z is a no. Is that a nucleotide?
Z is
Or
base. All A, B, these four are called
bit? I
bases.
didn't, yeah, I didn't see the base. And then the last spot is a nucleotide.
Yeah, nucleotide means all these three things: base, sugar, and phosphate group. These three combine and make nucleotide.
Okay. Uh, what scientific term describes the structure? Double helix.
Yes, double helix.
DNA codes for the production of proteins. A protein molecule is a long chain of amino acids. How many amino acids could be coded for by the piece of DNA shown in figure 3. So how many amino acids could be coded? Protein molecules, a long chain of amino acids. How many amino acids? So 1, 2, 3. Is it the pairs?
Yeah, three pairs. You can see you can make pair of three, right? Group of three. So it's three.
Oh,
Okay, and
what do you make a group of 3 of? The A, and A.
bases. Yes, these bases. A, G, T. No, any three. These one amino acid is made up of three bases. You have to remember it, and you can check here. If you combine this, these three, they one amino acid means protein. Three bases code for one protein.
So there's 9 bases in total.
Yeah. So one they we can make group of three, right?
9 bases. So
The answer is three.
to get okay, scientists have now studied the whole human genome. Give 2 benefits of understanding the human genome. You can see, you can identify flaws.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can identify or diagnose genetic disorder.
Identify disorders.
And second point, you can write treatment of these disorders, inherited disorders, right?
Treat inherited disorders. Mm. Phototropism is a growth response by part of a plant to light. Name one other tropism. Give the stimulus. A phototropism, gravitropism,
Yes. You can write
geotropism.
hydrothermogeotropism and
Can I just
stimulus
say
for gravity. Yeah, it's geo.
geotropism is gravity?
Yes.
And then plant investigation will show the effect of light from one direction on the growth of plant seedlings. And so you use ruler
Yeah.
to measure. Wait, plant investigation show the effect of light from one direction on the growth of plant seedlings. So use a ruler to measure a selected
Yes.
distance
Measure seedlings
between
height at beginning and after 3 days using or after few days.
lamp and pot of seedlings. Then measure starting length of seedlings and leave for selected period of time, a week
Yeah.
or a week, no, 3, yeah, a week, I guess, a week. Then, as a control
Hmm.
variable, use a pot inside of a cardboard box. Do I cut a hole in the cardboard box or
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Have
and
other
cut
pots of seedling in box and have a hole in one side with a lamp light. shining through.
Allow light into box to see how light from one direction affects growth.
Yeah, and have one pot of seedlings in an area where there is light all around, and have all other pots of seedling in boxes with a hole. Okay, and you have to also mention what you should keep same amount of water, same amount of temperature, and soil type should be same.
Keeping same temperature,
Soil,
light intensity,
water,
water volume, and
soil
soil
type.
used. Explain how phototropism in a plant shoot helps the plant to survive. Is phototropism the one where stimulus is light?
Yes, photo means light. So plant needs.
Phototropism.
Hmm.
Phototropism helps plant to survive by moving auxin towards light stimulus for growth and repair
Yeah, so
of
plant lives and
the
receive more
plant.
light. So more photosynthesis occur and plant produce more glucose. The main point is this.
So photosynthesizes to
Produce
produce
more glucose.
glucose.
Yeah.
Explain how the person's eye could adjust to form a clear image of a nearer object. This one is
I think I should write it. So there are, let me mention, these muscles, these muscles are called ciliary muscles, and there are supersensory ligaments. These ligaments are called supersensory ligaments. So what happen is they contract, so they have smaller diameter, and uh, these supersensory ligaments, they become loose, and lens, therefore it become thick and it become more round, and this lens is more convergent. Convergent means it bend light rays inward more. So image is focused on the retina. Retina is at the back side. I think I should take picture of this. You should mention these parts here. This is called, this muscle is called ciliary muscles, and this part
the
is called supersensory
supersensory neuron
ligaments.
ligament.
So muscles contract,
Muscle contracts,
yeah, and they have smaller diameter as they contract. So ligament become loose,
make a smaller diameter, so the ligament loosens
lens therefore thicken,
and lens thickens
and becomes more rounded,
and becomes more round
and bend light
and bends
light
light
rays inward
inwards
more,
more
and image is focused on retina. Image
and
is
image
focused on retina because convergent means light, like in this diagram you can see right, light is focusing here. So because lens is converging all the light rays at this point, and this is how image is formed. All the right light will go and converge at this point, which is called retina. So this is retina at the back, this point.
okay. Explain why a long-sighted person has difficulty seeing linear objects clearly. The long-sighted person's light rays don't hit the retina or something.
Yeah, because eyeball is too short, so lens cannot be thickened enough, and muscles are too weak. Ciliary muscles are too weak, so
So a
lens
long-sighted person
eyeball is too short.
eyeball is too short,
Lens
so lens can't
thicken enough,
be thick enough.
so light focuses behind retina.
Light focuses behind the retina.
Yes.
Long-sightedness can be corrected by wearing spectacles. Describe how spectacle lenses can correct long-sightedness. Spectacle lenses.
Because the lens here is convex. Convex means it is called converging lens. It converge all the light rays to single point. This is called
Is
converging lens.
converging, so converts light rays.
Hmm.
Converts light rays to what?
Yeah, so this is how the convex lens looks like, and this is how light rays goes and they reflect at the single point. This.
So converts light rays to what?
Yeah. So this focuses the light rays onto the retina.
Converts light rays to focus on retina.
Yeah.
Okay. What information from table 2 gives evidence for the species 1 and 3 are most closely related? So species 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Okay, this is 1.
The, the kingdom, phylum,
Mhm.
class, and order
Are
are the
same.
same.
Yes, exactly. They have same kingdom, phylum, order, and class.
Phylum,
Okay.
class, and order. Uh,
Let's do this one. Okay.
what, what is the genotype of the red flower pea plants in F1 generation?
So F1 generation is this. Okay, F1 is this. So let me do here Punnett square. So both parents, it says both parents are homozygous. Homozygous means same alleles. For example, both of them are capital or small. So we will take capital, capital, and here small and small. Okay. And if we cross these, this will become R, R, this will become R, R, this. So as you
Oh,
can see, they have same type of genotype. So you can just write capital R and small r, because capital R is dominant. So that's why it is red flower. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so you should know what homozygous means. Homo means same alleles, and hetero means um, one is dominant, other is recessive. This is hetero.
Okay. What is the genotype of a white-flowered snapdragon?
Okay, let's see.
The allele is CW.
So white flower. For white flower, both should be CW, right? So you will write CW and CW, okay? If one is R and other is W, then if R is dominant, it will be red if one of them is R. So that's why I write CW and CW for a flower to be white, okay?
Okay.
So in this question, it is asking draw a Punnett square diagram to show why only some of the next generation plants had pink. Only some. So because it come from homozygous red and homozygous white. So all are heterozygous. For example, see CR and CW. If we take CR and CW, and if we cross them, what we are getting is CR. Here we will get CR and CW, and in this case we will get CR and CW. Here we will get both of them as CW and W, right? So how many red we are going to get? Red is only one, right? One out of four. White is again one out of four, right?
And then
And
white, 3 out of 4.
no, this is these two are pink, right? Two fourth.
Oh, okay.
So not all pink. Some of them are pink, not all. This is what,
Pink is equal to 2 out of 4.
which is 50%.
Okay.
In percentage, you have to write so 50.
Uh, Commercially, hundreds of pink flowered snapdragon plants can be produced from one pink flower plant. Shows a tissue culture technique used to produce many plants from one plant. Give reason for each of the following steps. Shown in Figure 7. Several groups of cells are scraped off the leaf.
Let me see. Remove leaf, scrap off, keep sterile. Many small plant, all with pink flowers. Give reason for each of the following.
Several groups of
Shows
cells so they can copy them.
so that many plants can be produced, right?
Uh, so that many pink plants can be produced. Nutrients are added to the agar jelly to promote growth.
Yes, to promote growth, to provide energy, or anything you can write like that.
Hormones are added to the agar jelly
So that
for
roots and shoots can develop for the development.
growth and shoots develop. Plant cells are kept in sterile conditions to prevent
Hmm. Growth of,
bacteria,
yeah,
growth of bacteria
yes.
or diseases.
Yes, exactly.
Plant cells are kept at 20 degrees optimum temperature.
Exactly. This is optimum for enzymatic functions and all.
Enzyme. Assume my method shown in Figure 7 produces only pink flower plants, because only the
Because it was produced by asexual reproduction. So all
is
of them were identical,
produced
clones of each other.
by asexual reproduction,
So they were genetically
so
identical.
change in genetic uh,
Yeah.
identity.
And what was the gene? CR and CW. That was the gene for pink, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can continue this question, sixth one, from next class. Okay. Do you have any question?